Hello guys, today we are gonna see a amazing match between Fischer and Schoron. This match happened in Argentina, Mar del Plata tournament 1959. The opening which was done in this match was Roy Lopez. Now let's begin. E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop B5, Roy Lopez, A6, Bishop A4, Knight F6, Castle, Bishop E7, Rook E1, defending the E pawn, B5, Bishop B3, D6, C3, trying to play D4, Castle, H3, and Knight A5, trying to exchange the knight, Bishop C2, C5, D4, striking the center, Queen C7, Knight BD2, Bishop D7, Knight F1, Rook Fe8, Knight E3, G6, and D takes E5, taking the pawn on E5 to open the D file. D takes E5, Knight H2. Knight H2 looks a dubious move, but it's not that bad. It's just maneuvering the bad knight to a good square like G4. Rook D8, Queen F3, Bishop E6, Knight H G4, Knight takes G4, H takes G4, Queen C6, and G5, Knight C4, Knight G4, trying to attack from the king side. Bishop takes G4, Queen takes G4, and Knight B6. And good move by black, as it opens the D file and black does not have to worry about B3 and removing his knight back to the B6 square. G3. Now C4, King G2, Knight D7, Rook H1, Knight F8, trying to save the king side by playing the knight and protecting the H7 pawn. Now B4. Once the king side is safe, now we will attack from the queen side. Queen E6, Queen E2, A5, B takes A5, Queen A6, Bishop E3, Queen takes A5, A4, Rook A8, A takes B5, Queen takes B5, and now Rook H B1, getting the other rook to the play. Queen C6, Rook B6, Queen C7, and Rook BA6, trying to get the open A file. Rook takes A6, Rook takes A6, and Rook C8, trying to protect the C4 pawn. Queen G4, Knight E6, and blunder by black. Bishop A4, Rook B8, and Rook C6. Now Queen D8, dubious blunder by black. Rook takes E6, Queen C8. This looks that the rook is pinned and the rook will be captured by black, but now Bishop D7 and black resigned. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.